Hey everybody, how are you? Tracy, Tofte, Keller Williams. It is Thursday. Good morning to you. Oh, I realize all my stuff is out of frame. Whoop. Let me adjust that. There we go. Is that better? Yep. Sorry, I should have tested that first. Anyway, today I want to talk about 5 things about staging your home. I work with a lot of sellers. I really enjoy working with sellers, and we always discuss this before we do photos and put your property on the market. And I thought this would be good information for you. Number 1, let's get rid of the clutter. When buyers walk in, I work with both buyers and sellers. When we see clutter, it feels like, oh my God, there's so much chaos going on. This house is dirty. And it also gives the appearance the house is really small. There's not enough room for everything. So the number 1 thing is get rid of the clutter. And I always go through the house with the seller room by room, and we discuss notes on what we need to do to get rid of that clutter. Number 2 is rearrange furniture. One of the things my photographer and I do all the time is we move couches, we move chairs. We want to give the illusion that the rooms are bigger, and sometimes more doesn't always mean better. So having a lot of furniture in a room or just rearranging a couch to make it feel more open does a lot of good. The 3rd thing is depersonalize. This can sometimes be a sensitive subject with sellers. Oftentimes we have so many photos, personal photos, and it can be a distraction. Including myself, I'll walk into houses with buyers and we get distracted by, oh my God, look at that cute picture. Oh, are they at Disneyland? You know, it can be a distraction, and oftentimes buyers want to envision their own personal photos, their own family photos. So sometimes too many photos can be a distraction instead of actually seeing what the house has to offer. Number 4, add design elements. Sometimes doing a small investment of fresh flowers, candles, pops of color, pillows, nice sheets, flowers like silk flowers, plants, things of that nature. Voila! I never have these on top of my printer, but for this photo I do. Look at how nice that looks. Versus this, versus this. So sometimes adding these little design elements can be very beneficial. And the last thing is smell. One of the things I hate and buyers hate is walking into a house that smells like cats, dogs, dirty diapers, you know, the onions that you sauteed last night. You know, you have to be aware of these things. I always use these in my office. People walk into my office and say, oh my gosh, your office smells so good. You know, and it doesn't have to be something floral. It could be fresh baked cookies. It could be a candle that smells like fall or apples or something of that nature. So think about the smell. Buyers use their senses, and the smell is super important. If you have any other questions, all my contact information is on Facebook. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye-bye.